Hey, do you guys hear that? It's a very distinctive noise. If we peek around the corner, I think we can get a good look at a dinosaur. It's just relaxing here by the watering hole, by its natural habitat on dirt and sand. Let's see if we can't get a better angle. We're gonna hide behind this tree and hopefully we won't scare it away. What a beautiful creature. Take a look at that. It's very interesting. Its herd is nowhere to be seen. There might be a predator around, and this one might be trying to camouflage itself. Who knows? Who knows? We have here a 2017 Nissan Frontier, aka I call it the dinosaur. The Nissan Frontier has been the same since 2005, or same-ish. Not too many mods have been done to it. Obviously mine in that beautiful red color with the chrome. I like that. I like that a lot. I may plasti dip the front just to keep it safe because, I don't know, something about Florida. You'll get rock chips and whatnot. Like you can see a dump truck got me there pretty good. Cracked my windshield. I fixed that up. You can't even see it. It's great. But other than that, this thing has been a peach. This thing has been perfect. And it's been badass, honestly. This, like I said, has been the same since 2005. And I think it brings the new driver, or should I say the new adventurer truck driver, you know, new to the market kind of guy, into the market. It's cheaper than the Tacoma. It actually fits in my garage. I cannot fit a full-size F-150 in my garage. I can't fit a Tundra. It's tight, but like the Tundra will fit, but I can't open the doors, so that won't work really. This thing also barely fits, but it fits functionally to where I can actually use it. I'm parked out here by the beautiful lake where I like to do videos and just hang out in a little bit. So like I said, we're just gonna talk about the truck and not the mods, because this is kind of my work adventure rig. Let's just open this door real quick. You can see gray, gray, gray interior. That's just a budget type deal. This is a 2-wheel drive SV model. And for guys out there, you can get this in Pro 4X with black leather, black interior, and it looks a lot nicer. But for those guys like me, if you don't really care and you just want this thing to be a functional unit, get the gray interior. You save a little bit of money, and if you want to change it yourself. That's my plan anyway. Rear back window is not automatic. It's a manual window, but I don't even freaking use it that much. This thing has been super reliable. If you kind of just run your hand along the interior, if you're ever at a dealer or anything like that, you can definitely feel it's a little bit cheaper plastic, but it's hardly that big of an issue. The main complaints for Nissan Frontiers is that, oh, they're not as popular as Tacomas, they're a little bit cheap. You know, yeah, they are, but it doesn't really affect your life that much. This thing actually has 2 glove boxes. Man, I totally locked that one. And once I open it, you guys are going to find out why. Got my keys right here. And it is an old school key. It's not wireless, which I actually kind of like. But inside, I've got the pin to my hitch, and a Glock 19 with 1 magazine of my ammunition of choice. Let's check out the second glove box. Yep, you can't really see it from that angle, but that's where I keep all my paperwork. So that's that. I like this 2 glove box deal. Something I would have liked even nicer, actually, is if we'll open this again. This is the fuse box, right? Fill in this space and just make this whole thing the glove box. I don't know why the glove box is pretty, okay size. I just wish it was a little bit bigger around this way. Or, if you look on this side, this is completely blank. Make it bigger this way. But, they're little tidbitty items. USB and aux cable. This thing is great. And the screen is bigger than what you get in F-150s. So, I do like it. Good old-fashioned 12-volt right here. And there's one in the center console right there. I just keep this thing plugged in because it has multiple USB ports in it. And my friends like to use it. They got a little rack. I put my sunglasses and work glasses in here. And there's a little gap right here That way you can run your cables through. So when you close this, there's a little hole right there so you don't smash your cables. You've got two cup holders with the rubber inserts. I just took the rubber inserts out because my little Yeti knockoff is kind of big. I don't have the floor mats in. I'm cleaning those at home at the moment. On the side, you've got one cup holder in the door and a little bit of storage space right there. And I just throw all my coins in the little door things. Let's open this sucker up. Let's see. I've got my white EMT shirt and a bunch of garbage because I've been doing work to the truck. But you've got seats back here, and they're full-size seats so you can fit actual adults. They won't be the most comfortable adults, but they'll fit. The seat on the far side folds up, and these two are a connected bench seat that folds up. And let me show you the underneath. I can't really fold it up because I have a lot of stuff organized, but you end up with these plastic organization bins with cargo netting. It's like bungee type stuff. I use mine to hold my towing stuff, so anything that has to do with the hitches and wiring goes in here. And I haven't tested it yet, but maybe in another video or something like that, I'll test if I can fit my AR-15 underneath the seats. And they also fold down. Actually, I really should show you that. There's a little tab right here in the corner. Pull up, and we'll get that seat going. Look in the back. You've got your jack and your tools. And if you really want to, you can fold this sucker down flat and put a bunch of stuff in here. But for me, I'd rather just lift the bottom up. It gives you more room. Let's take a look at the bed. It comes with the plastic bed rail covers and all that. Let me just open this topper real quick. Good old-fashioned lockable type deal. And I think that's what the Frontier is. It's old-fashioned and it just works. And it's perfect, honestly. I like it. I just wish there was a 12-volt socket in here because if you look around, it doesn't have one. Other than that, no complaints. Let's go underneath right here. You can see my towing stuff right here. I've got my power over there and a 2-inch hitch. Other than that, it's pretty good, pretty good. You can see the exhaust is actually hard to see from outside. It's actually hidden pretty well. Mine came with the truck bed liner. You can get this in a base model below $20,000 without the liner, but I added mine in. Excuse all the wood dust and junk in there. Like I said, I've been working on this sucker. Yeah, budget shell. I've got it C-clamped down. I keep a tote in there. This model does not have the utility rails installed. It just didn't come with them, and I didn't see a real need to put money into it. But yeah, that's the bed, basic bed. And sooner or later, I want to figure out how I can put 12-volt outlets in here. I want to put 1 or 2 in each corner, something like that. The water's like glass today. It's perfect. I got the rims that look a bit nicer than their styled steel rims, although the steel ones really don't look too bad for steelies. I am rocking Dyna Pro tires. Pretty much just all-terrain tires like you'll get on Frontiers normally. And we're headed to the driver's side. Over here, same thing, cup holder and a little bit of storage. I keep cleaning stuff in there. Like I said, I am an EMT and I want to keep the gunk out of here. You've got the usual car controls. This is not the manual wind-up stuff that you can get sometimes. This one actually comes with electrical stuff. Get the SV package, guys. It's great. Cargo lamp area gives you, you know, standard truck stuff. Light up your bed. Get to see what you're doing. Mine has a blank switch here. I guess if you get this model, you can accessorize that with some auxiliary lighting. I've been thinking about that. I don't know if I want to do it just yet, but we'll see. Going down here, standard pedals, right? And I haven't had this in a while because I used to drive a Honda CR-V, but an actual handbrake, like an old school handbrake from the 90s. It's great. I got my full system here. You can even get XM if you so choose. I just Bluetooth my phone to this thing. And yeah, you can't play movies. It's not like a video screen, but if you look up top, it's got a CD player. That is also old school. Got a blank area up here. I use that for communications when I'm out in the woods and all that. I'll put some walkie-talkies there on a base charger, and I'll run it to the 12-volt socket on this side. Yeah, just a little bit of doodads and stuff. This one's also blank because that is for 4 low and 4 high. This is not 4-wheel drive, but I'm not too worried. It does get a bit gnarly in Florida, but really not too worried at all. Love this sandy stuff. This truck does have 2 different antennas. It's got the standard whip antenna right there for you guys. You remember those? And we've got a little aerodynamic hidden one up here as well. One of these is for the XM radio, and I'm willing to bet it's this one right here that I'm pointing at. But other than that, this thing is great. The speakers in it rock too. You can see straight through the windshield. We got speakers in each corner, and my passengers seem to like it too. This is the last thing I want to show you guys. Check it out. Good old-fashioned gas cap with the cord. I remember I had this on a Nissan Pathfinder that my dad had when I was a kid. It does not have a key, so theoretically people can steal your gas. It's not that big of a deal to me. That's never happened to me. No one's ever tried. But yeah, let's get a good shot right here. We'll do this right here. Look at that. So this is just me and the dinosaur hanging out. I had to run some errands today and thought I'd just do a quick video for you guys. So if you want to buy a Nissan Frontier, you've got my whole endorsement. It's been reliable, hasn't given me any problems, and if you go online, they're pretty reliable as well. Other than that, actually, maybe a front hitch would be good too. Who knows? I'll see you guys later. Be safe out there and keep on adventuring, guys.